John Cabot, also known as Giovanni Caboto, was born in Genoa and then moved to Venice as a young child, around the age of 12. He became a Venetian citizen around age 26 and studied mapmaking and navigation, similar to another infamous explorer, Christopher Columbus. He made 2 voyages. His first sailed out of Bristol on a ship called the Matthew. His voyage was authorized by King Henry V in order to find unknown lands beyond the seas of England. Specifically, he was attempting to find a westward route into Japan. He was ordered to bring any goods he found from the unknown lands back to Europe to sell, and also to monopolize any trade on the lands which he found. On this trip in 1497, instead of discovering a new route to Japan, as many of you may know, that is not what happened. He actually discovered the northern mainland of North America, probably landing on what we know today as the Labrador Coast, which today is considered Canadian province. This is the second known European encounter with North America since the Vikings in the 11th century, because Christopher Columbus landed in southern North America in 1492, claiming the land for Spain. So, this was a huge accomplishment and becomes a fundamental part of history as time goes on.
Reportedly, after arriving on land, John saw some signs of habitation, but no people were in sight. He claimed the land by placing both the English and Vietnamese flags on the land. He explored geographical features around the area such as the island of St. John, Trinity Islands, England's Cape, and Cape Discovery. Today, these places are along what we call the Cabot Strait. This is a 60-mile channel of what we estimate John Cabot explored, and can be followed to see many sites which were discovered by the Europeans on this voyage.
After his intensive exploration, he made it back to Bristol. Since he had such a successful first mission, he decided to ask King Henry if he may sail out again, departing on a second expedition. King Henry agreed, and on this voyage, he would attempt to reach the island of Supanagu, what today we call Japan, again in search of a new route to Japan. So, in 1498, he sailed out with a significantly large team containing a crew of about 200 men and 5 ships. However, this voyage was not as successful. It is not fully known what came of the ships or the ship's crew. However, historians believe that they were lost or wrecked at sea and that John Cabot is thought to have died in a shipwreck.
To summarize the story of exploration, John Cabot was an Italian explorer who discovered North America and claimed the land for King Henry V. He was one of the first Europeans to come across North America since the 11th century. His first voyage was so successful that King Henry allowed him to sail out again. Unfortunately, his second voyage was not as successful, and he is thought to have perished at sea. However, he is still known for his discoveries in North America and great success as an explorer.